Hello and welcome to the University of Regina's video on full year registration. In this video, we're going to talk about timelines, time tickets, and tips and tricks to make navigating full year registration as easy as possible. The University of Regina's academic year is divided into 3 semesters: spring, summer, fall, and winter. The spring-summer semester runs from May to August, the fall semester runs from September to December, and the winter semester runs from January to April. Potential courses for the full academic year will usually be posted around mid-February each year, with registration for the full academic year beginning on the first Tuesday in March each year. You can then register from the date your time ticket opens up until the published add-drop deadline for each individual semester and part of term. This means you can register for either spring, summer, or fall or winter, or any combination of the 3 all in the same registration period. If you only want to register for fall and winter, you can skip registering for spring, summer. If you only want to register for spring, summer, and fall, you don't have to register in winter just yet. Which semester or semesters you decide to register in are up to you. However, make sure you think about how this may impact things like program progression due to course availability, funding eligibility, or the conditions of your study permit, if any of those are applicable to you. If you're a current student, you'll be able to register for all 3 semesters in the same registration period, once your time ticket opens. If you're a newly admitted student, you'll be able to register for the semester you've been admitted for as well as the remainder of the academic year, once your time ticket opens. We'll talk about time tickets in the next section, but let's look at some examples of timelines first. John is a current student. He started last fall, is currently in his 2nd semester, and is wrapping up his first year of studies. He's planning on registering in every semester once registration opens. In March, when John's time ticket opens, he'll register for spring, summer, and fall, and the following winter. John will be registering for all 3 of the upcoming semesters. Jane is also a current student, but she wants to take some time off during the summer to work. In March, when Jane's time ticket opens, she'll skip registering for spring, summer, but will register for both fall and the following winter. Jane will be registering for only 2 of the upcoming semesters, even though she could register for all 3 if she wanted to. Joe is a brand new student. They won't be starting until the fall semester. Even though full year registration opens in March, Joe still won't be able to register until their time ticket opens. Once Joe's time ticket opens, likely closer to the end of April, they won't actually have the option of registering for spring, summer since they're not a student in that semester yet, but they will be able to register for both fall and the following winter, if they choose to. If Joe decided they wanted to take a semester off, they could skip fall and just register for the following winter instead. Each semester also has a series of published add and drop deadlines that students will need to follow. If the course add deadline for the semester you're trying to register in has already closed, you won't be able to register in any more courses. For the fall and winter semesters, these dates are usually about 2 weeks into the semester, but the specific dates change each year, so make sure you're checking the academic schedule. For the spring-summer semester, there are many different parts of term that all have different add and drop deadlines. Make sure you're paying close attention to the specific part of term that your class is in and its appropriate deadlines. Your specific time ticket changes every registration period and may be different than your friend's time ticket even though you're in the same year of study and the same program. This is because time tickets are based on the number of credit hours a student has already earned, meaning students with a higher number of credit hours earned will be able to register earlier than those students with fewer credit hours earned. Once the system is updated in each registration period, your specific time ticket, along with any applicable holds, will be found in your UR Self-Service account. You can access your UR Self-Service account from the main U of R homepage under Students, then scroll down to UR Self-Service, and log in with your username and password. To find your time ticket and holds, select Student, then Prepare for registration, then select your term. You'll be able to see your specific time ticket date and a note identifying any holds preventing registration. You'll need to address any holds that actively prevent registration before you can proceed with adding courses. If you don't have a time ticket listed, you'll want to follow up with an academic advisor. If your time ticket is already open and you don't have any holds actively preventing registration, you'll be able to begin the registration process at any time for the remainder of the academic year, up until the published course add-drop deadline. To make registration easy for yourself, work in chronological order. If you know you're going to be taking spring-summer courses, start with that semester first. Then, work your way through chronologically with fall and then the following winter. Working chronologically helps you to plan for things like prerequisites and course availability. If something isn't available in the first semester, you can see if it's being offered in either of the following 2 semesters. But if you build your schedule backwards, you might have to rearrange everything to accommodate for a missing prerequisite or a course that isn't being offered that semester. You don't have to register for the whole year all in one sitting, but if you break it down by chronological semester, it can also help you remember where you left off when you come back to it after taking a break. To give yourself the best options for available schedules, register as early as you can, as soon as you can. Once your time ticket opens, we recommend registering as soon as possible. It's much easier to drop a course and make changes later on than it is to try to find space in available courses once they start to fill up. You can make changes as many times as you want to, pending seat availability, up until the course add deadline each semester. But remember, you'll want to pay close attention to each semester's specific add and drop deadlines as the dates change each semester each year. If you're looking at spring-summer, these dates also change for each part of term. Lastly, keep your educational goals in mind. What major are you focusing on? What program are you trying to graduate from? How soon do you want to graduate? Are you balancing school with working, being a student athlete, or family responsibilities? Make sure that the courses you're trying to register in make sense for your goals, your schedules, and your definition of success. Your academic advisor is here to assist you if you have questions. Before meeting with your academic advisor, make sure you've reviewed your program requirements and your course options, so they can help you efficiently and effectively while making the best use of your shared time. Thanks for watching our video on full year registration. If you need more detailed information about finding your program requirements, searching for courses, or adding dropping or waitlisting for courses, we recommend watching our other videos which cover these topics in depth. If you still have questions, connect with an academic advisor through your federated college, your faculty, or the Student Success Center and we'd be happy to assist you further.